Shelby County, and today we're doing a muzzleloader hunt. We're hunting a spot that I actually pistol hunted during the regular season, and we're back here because there's a crossing right here across this creek that connects these fields, and the deer have been using it really heavily. We also saw a really good buck, but we weren't in range with the pistol. I got a range with this muzzleloader about 150 yards, and that's about how far I can see down this creek. Using even though it's a modern muzzleloader, but pretty much an historic weapon, hunting on an historic creek right here in Shelby County. We got a deer on top of this ridge making its way down. Oh, here comes another one. Got several deer moving right to us up on the ridge. I don't know if it's gonna cross the creek or stay on the hillside. From a seated position, I can't get a shot. There's two ridge lines, and they're walking up the inside of it. It was 15 degrees when I got out of the truck this morning, and I think that these deer are staying on these ridge lines, picking up this sun. They're right on this top of this ridge line, and being on the ground makes it really hard to get a shot. I'm gonna walk right down to the creek and take a quick leak. Right at the crossing. Not really sure what just happened. There's so much smoke. This went down really crazy. I walked down there to go to the bathroom. It was so cold. I had to go. As I'm standing down there, I look up right at the crossing we've been watching for the last 2.5 hours. There stands a doe. You can see this, how many deer are crossing right here. I ended up standing right here, and I looked down, and that doe is just standing out there in the wide open. But my muzzleloader's back there about 10 yards. She should have been standing right out here on that little patch of soil there. See if we can get there. Oh, here we go. Any blood from impact is going to be washed away. Look at all this hair. The hair is a little lighter than I'd want it to be. But let's go move this way and see if we can find some blood. We got blood here. More blood. Got more blood. More blood. Quite a bit of blood here. When the smoke cleared, I couldn't tell where in the world this joker had went, but it actually looped up around, and as deer usually do, went back to water pretty quickly. This was an interesting hunt today because we're hunting in a very, very historic place here in Kentucky. Abraham Lincoln, his grandfather, was actually killed by an Indian raid in 1786, just about a half mile down this creek. The Abraham Lincoln family did get revenge. As that Indian was getting ready to scalp his grandfather, they went and retrieved a gun and came back down and killed that Indian. I will bet money it was a muzzleloader. Muzzleloaders were the only thing that was around back at that point in time. But anyway, I've got a couple deer this year. One thing I haven't done is make sausage, so I think I'm gonna turn this into some summer sausage. But I'm going back to the 20th century, and I'm using an electric grinder.